Welcome to another virtual improv show with the LA Connection players. This is our Sunday team, and for most of them, it's a brand new show, their first show they've ever streamed live on YouTube. And if you're out there watching, everything we're doing today is totally improvised. The players know what games they're going to be in, but they have no idea what suggestions I've concocted for them. John's the co-host of the show. And John, tell them a little bit about what we're playing today.
We've got Radio Symphony, it's a radio parody. We've got a parody of advice giving. We're going to see some poetry. We're going to see some innuendos. We're going to see all kinds of stuff, Ken. We've concocted many concoctions today.
Well, thank you, John. I'm Ken Scove, the other host of the show and founder of the LA Connection. We're going into our 44th year. And we have 12 different teams all now streaming live on YouTube. This is one of our new teams. And let's introduce some of the players. Of course, I introduced John Darden, who's our co-host today. Hello, John, again. And Brendan.
Howdy do, everybody.
Double peace sign. All right. Sandy, who's also been working with us in some of the other teams.
Hi.
Robert, a former member of the LA Connection in the 90s.
I'm not that old, but Happy New Year, everybody.
Jesselyn, her first show with us.
Greetings and salutations.
JJ.
Howdy ho.
And Joel.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on?
I guess he's advertising the Houston Rockets, as you can see. He must be living in that wonderful city of Houston. Hey, John, the first game's Radio Symphony, and I'm going to give you some suggestions of types of musical styles and let the cast choose whatever they want. Whoever types it up in their name first will get that style. So, country, rock, rap, opera, show tunes, and pop. Type next to your name. Whoever types in first will get that particular musical style. Country, rock, rap, opera, show tunes, and pop. We have pop has been taken. Opera's been taken. Rock's been taken. Country's been taken. We have a double rock. Somebody's got to change that. We got pop. We got country. We got opera. We got...
Good. So we
got
just
two
have
countries.
two...
We got two countries. Somebody's going to have to change the country. You can
Okay,
change to religion if you want to.
We
got
did
them
it.
all
We
now,
did it.
John? You
We
did
did
it.
it.
Okay, John, take over. I'm going to minimize myself. Bye-bye.
Man, that's like a high stakes auction. I felt the pressure there. Type. So each person is when I call out the person's name, they're gonna have to sing the genre they've been given. So it's like we're tuning into their radio station. And as we can see, we've got country, show tunes, opera, pop, rock, and rap. This is Radio Symphony. Let's begin with Brendan.
Oh, if I could play a guitar, I would play all day. I would sing in a song all the way today. I just got this, and I don't know, because I'm just trying to make it in the show and maybe a little business in the industry, but who knows? It's going great for me.
Okay, great. Let's go to Robert.
Got my 1958 Ford 100. Runs like it should, except the wind under the hood. Sits under the tree, rusting like it should. But my window rolls down, and I love my Ford 100.
JJ. Oh, unmute yourself, JJ.
There's a pizza. There's a pizza that's dressed with cheese and the pepperoni. Sleaziest pepperoni I've ever seen. Oh no, I won't get my pizza.
Good JJ. Joel.
Say what's going down. This is where I'm coming from H-Town. Rockets on the top floor, rocking from the top of the dome. Y'all know where I'm coming from. Y'all know where I call home. This is where I call home. Got the lights on, feeling good. You know I got the mic on, rapping to the top, rapping till I stop. And I stop.
Jesslyn.
But I just can't stop. Yes.
I wear my lip gloss, baby. I make it hot. I make it pop. And I go shop. What kind of lip gloss, baby? Do I want a Vino, Carmex? Maybe I want some more, wanted to touch you, baby, with my soft lips on you.
Sandy.
I picked up a big rock. It was so big. That rock. Woo, rock. Woo, rock.
JJ.
Babe, I just came so hard. You make my life so well. You make me scream. Lord.
Good. Joel.
Cup runneth over with a chip on my shoulder. And I'm sleeping on the sofa, knowing I'm a California king with an H-Town choker. Yeah, you ain't no joker, but I'm live. Been feeling this way for a while. Girl sound with the smile, with the door for a crown. Hey now, what can I say now? Can spend all day in the playground and merry-go-rounds. I'm stuck in the same circles that merry-go-round, but I wrote the same circles that making moves now from the school grounds. A sharp dude from a sharp side, green on gold. Yeah, we want that now. All the way in, but you fit it in your belly.
Sandy.
Rock. Yeah, got it.
Robert.
Slipping down the road in my little Ford. Got my cheeseburger on the floorboard. Sticking to my shoe. I don't know why, but I think I got to do and tie my shoe in my little bitty Ford. It's going to rain. I know it's going to rain because I can see the cloud way out there in my little bitty Ford, but my window still works. I know that it went up just now.
Brendan.
It's 1943 at 2 or 3. I sing this song to my daughter all day long because I'm a good dad. Dads are great and dads are amazing. And he left me this guitar so I could sing it all day. And that didn't rhyme, but that's okay because you don't have to rhyme to be mediocre.
JJ, the finale.
And my pizza made me come. It was the life of a pizza lover. And tonight I sleep with a burger.
Hey, that was Radio Symphony. Good job, everybody. Good job. Wow. What a smorgasbord of concoctions. Kent, back to you.
That's available on iTunes now, John. We just put that out. You're going to play New Choice, which you can explain how that's played, but I'm going to make it at a New Year's Eve party since we're right around New Year's Eve. So that's where the scene will take place at a New Year's Eve party. John, tell them how we play, and now I'm going to go hide in the closet and minimize myself.
Okay, great. So we're going to have Robert, Brendan, and JJ stay out. Excellent. And if you guys want, you can take off your musical genres and just go back to your names as I explain this game. So in New Choice, whenever I say New Choice, the performer who just spoke has to repeat the line they just said, but change the ending. And I can say New Choice as many times as I want. So we heard from Kent. The suggestion is we're at a New Year's Eve party. You guys take it away. This is New Choice.
Did you see the chocolate fountain over there? I mean, holy cow, that guy totally dipped his pizza in there twice.
New Choice, new thing to dip in the fountain.
Totally dipped his ring pop in there twice.
New Choice.
Totally dipped his glass of champagne in there twice. Can you eat a champagne glass?
You know,
Champagne.
I saw this guy. He eats glass, but they say the only way you can do it is if you cover it in chocolate. It's this new keto thing where the glass because it's a mineral.
New choice.
It's a composite fiber.
New choice.
It's a diuretic material that is good for the body. You know, I'm practicing Zen Buddhism now.
New choice.
I'm practicing nihilistic, holistic medicine.
New choice.
I'm practicing judo. And it's really helping my technique these days.
Do you find that the glass that you eat and consume covered in chocolate really helps your judo chops, or your kicks, or just overall mindset?
You know, Steve, I think Daryl, you know, he's been in there, and you know, Daryl, what do you think? I mean, it's been 3 months since I've started doing this new thing.
Well, I'd say that it's made a huge improvement in your hairline.
New
I mean,
choice.
it used to be receding. It used to be crawling down your shoulders.
New choice.
It used to basically cover your entire face. Now I can see your eyes and your eyebrows are differentiated. So I really think it's been a great thing for you physically. And I will say that you actually look more handsome than you used to look.
New choice.
Well, you actually look more flaccid. You didn't look so flaccid before. And therefore, I think it looks better on you.
I agree. You know, it's actually because I'm losing so much through my bowels. It's actually caused hair loss, massive hair loss, and weight loss as well. And it's because my intestines are shredded. I'm telling you, shredded from this glass.
Yeah.
So I just can't hold on to shit in there. Literally.
Do you find that it makes the bathroom time more enjoyable with those shards of glass coming out?
You know,
does it make the bathroom time more enjoyable with all of that excess coming out?
New choice.
Does it make the bathroom time more enjoyable with less chocolate coming out?
New choice.
Does it make the bathroom time more enjoyable without having to use all that toilet paper?
You know, it's one of my New Year's resolutions, as well as a judo philosophy, that I use my hand.
New choice.
I use my gi.
New choice.
I just leave it. No toilet paper at all.
All right, that's new choice. Good job, everybody. Good job. We brought it to the shitter. 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 Happy 2021. This is the year of bowels. Good. So that was new choice. Our next game is going to be repeat performance. So we can have Sandy, Jesselyn, and Joel up here. And Kent, what is our suggestion for repeat performance?
Yeah, John, that last scene was full of shit. Yeah, well, let's keep those puns rolling. Okay, so they're going to be taking place in a cave, John. And if you want, you can give them the emotions, whatever you'd like. But the location will be a cave. And now I'm going to go back to my cave, and I'll see you after this scene's over.
Okay, great. So in the cave, Sandy and Jesselyn will start the scene, and Joel will enter the scene. And I'll call enter Joel, but you're going to enter after the fourth line. And yeah, let's just see a short scene in a cave. And then after that, we'll play with it. Sound good? All right, this is repeat performance in a cave. Take it away, Jesselyn and Sandy.
I don't know how to start a fire.
I don't know either. Maybe if we rub some rocks together?
What about rubbing our hands together?
Yeah, that's amazing. Let's do it quick.
Enter.
Hey, baby, what do you want me to do with this blowtorch?
And scene. that'll be our final line. Hey, baby, what do you want me to do with this blowtorch? And then a beat, and then a beat of silence. Good. So Jesselyn's gonna refresh, and she's back. Joel's gonna enter again. We're gonna do the same scene, same lines, but now everybody is gonna be really happy. Really happy. Cool? All right, let's try really happy. And action.
I don't know how to start a fire.
I don't know. Maybe if we rub some rocks together.
Maybe we rub our hands together.
Let's do it.
Baby, what do you want me to do with this blowtorch? Like, it's beautiful.
All right, great scene. I love it. Excellent emotion. Excellent emotion. Let's try again. This time, everyone's going to be really sad. Really, really sad. Okay? And go for it.
I mean, I don't know how to start a fire.
Maybe if we rub some rocks together.
Maybe if we rub our hands.
Let's do it.
Oh, baby. What do you want me to do with this blowtorch?
Okay. Wow. This is great. I feel like you guys are nailing the emotions. So let's mix it up. How about we're all going to be British? We're all going to do our version of being British. Whatever kind of accent we muster, we're going to be British. Okay, same. Go.
I don't know how to start a fire.
Well, maybe if we rub some rocks together.
Maybe we should rub our hands together.
So let's do it.
A little bit. Dark.
Oi!
Yeah.
Hey, sweetheart. What do you want me to do with this blowtorch? What do you do with this fucking blowtorch?
That's so good. I think we should just do all of our scenes British. Hey, excellent work, everybody. Good job. That's repeat performance. Very impressive work. Very impressive work. Back to you, Kent.
Well, the next game's opening lines, John. I'm going to give you an opening line, and then you can tell everybody how we're going to be playing this. So the opening line they're all going to be using is, "You lied to me again." Tell them how we play this, John.
Okay, so everybody can come on out in the cast, and we're going to see a series of two-person scenes, and each scene will begin with, "You lied to me again." But each scene is going to be different. They're going to be different scenarios, different locations, characters, etc. Different lies, different concocted lies. So let's get two performers out to begin opening lines with the opening line, "You lied to me again." Okay, good. Let's do Robert and not Brenda, but Brendan.
It was a typo. What do you want me to do? All right. You lied to me.
Look, Brenda, it's not again. It's my choice. I always lie to you because you are actually a Brendan. You call yourself a Brenda.
I can't understand it. I mean, we were doing so well last night with the not the lying part. I mean, we were doing Clue with it, and you didn't lie about it. So what happened?
Well, you know, when I play Clue, if I want to be honest with you, I wear a blindfold. And that's the only way I can be honest with you, Brenda.
I'm so
all these years, you haven't learned that yet.
You would think that after so many times playing Monopoly with the blindfold, I would have known that equates to Clue as well. This is all my fault. You're so right.
Brenda, I can solve this for you. One question.
Really?
Are you taking your medications?
No.
Scene. Okay, good scene. And thus begins the opening of the Brenda universe. so many scenes in movies involving Brenda. Let's get two more people. You lied to me again is the opening line. Great. We got Sandy and Joel. You lied to me again. Go ahead.
You lied to me again.
Oh, unmute yourself, Joel.
Look, I'm sorry. We're in the middle of the subway, and I'm tired. I'm just laid to left or right. I feel like you're more pleasant to lie on. at this subway right now.
Oh, don't try to tell me I'm more pleasant to lie on. Whenever you lied on me last night, and then who was that other girl?
Look, that was a girl I met on the bus. You're my subway lie. She my bus lie. Okay? So I got a car lie. I got an apartment lie. I just be lying all around with everybody. Okay? And I still disease free.
That's not what I heard.
And
That's
scene.
not.
Good. I was his segue lie. Let's get two more people. All right, do we got JJ? We got Jesselyn. You lied to me again. Take it away.
You lied to me again.
Look, it's not that serious. So fucking what if I went to the store without you?
Tammy Lee, you know that we are store buddies. We had so much together about that store, me and you. We were supposed to walk to that store hand in hand, look that manager in the eye, and tell him we were quitting together.
Bobby, you know damn well we're not quitting Walmart. How we gonna quit Walmart? You know that's the store. That's it. That's for us. Where we going after that? We ain't telling him nothing.
Tarjay. They got the Slurpees with the socks, the premium socks. I need Tarjay, the healthcare. We need it, Tammy Lynn.
You better just get used to Walmart. I don't know what you having with these high aspirations. Where you from? We ain't going to no Tarjay. I don't know what you saying with these premium socks. You in a fantasy land, Bobby. Bobby, we ain't going to the store no more. I'm tired of you, Bobby. You just keep following me, Bobby. This is too much, Bobby.
Tammy Lynn, you broke my heart.
Scene, Tammy Lynn, Brenda. What you do is you put the Slurpee in the socks, and it's really good. It's a little pro tip here. Okay, good. We'll call it right there. That's opening lines. Everybody got to do one scene. Good. Kent, what's up next?
Well, you got Two-Headed Monster, John, and go ahead and set that up, and then I'll see who's in it and give them a relationship.
Okay, well, I'm going to set this up. So Brendan and Robert are going to be the same character, and they're going to have to speak one word at a time. And they're trying to speak quickly, but also make sense. And JJ is going to be the person who's talking to their character. So what is the relationship, Kent, between JJ and the two-headed Robert and Brendan?
They are his father, and JJ is done something very, very wrong. And I guess we'll figure that out from the scene. Okay,
sounds racy. He's done something very, very wrong. Okay, so this is a dad, the kid's in trouble, and this game's called Two-Headed Monster. Take it away.
Son,
How
can
you
even
manage
this
horrendous
activity
at
school, even skill?
Well, Daddy,
yeah,
man's got to live. I was a young buck, but now I'm stepping out and trying to be the full-grown bull. She wanted me. I could not do it.
But
that
means
so
much
more
to
me
as
a
real
dad.
Well, Daddy, I'm sorry. I had to give her the peppermints. I'm hustling this candy business, and she wanted me. I was slinging them out. I'm the highest selling candy dealer in the 3rd grade. I own it. I'm on the rack. I got everybody coming. And Daddy, I want to set an enterprise like you. I see you out there busting skulls, cracking heads with your bats. I want to be like you, Daddy.
You
Need
to
get
more
brain.
so
I
can
recommend
this.
first.
How do I get more? Daddy, what you saying? I need brain quality? Get A's. A's, Daddy. I'm the best on the PE yard, and I'm knocking them out of the park in Little League. What do you need more brain power for? I'm slinging peppermint rocks, Daddy, and lemon pops. I'm hard hitting, cold cutting. Daddy, give me more. Give me your love, Daddy.
Heroin.
Is
Where?
it's
Really?
amazing
So you
For
saying I gotta-
your
financial.
up gains.
Well, really, I was only
Understand?
dealing in hugs right now, Daddy, but you saying I need to get these third graders on heroin, the real rocks. Yeah.
Absolutely.
There
Is
nothing
besides
rocks.
specifically
Heroin.
rocks.
And scene. Wow, that took a turn for the worst of civilization. But I'm just happy that the father and son finally bonded over heroin.
Heroin.
Yeah, it brings everybody closer together. Good. Let's get Jesselyn, Sandy, and Joel out here. Kent, did you have a response to the heroin?
Well, I'm just wondering how parents are bringing up their kids these days. It's a little weird. But I'm not on heroin right now, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But my child is. My wife says our child is. She's 11. She's on heroin right now. All right, the heroin of the Xbox. Xbox is like heroin to an 11-year-old, okay? That's how they get high, Xbox. John, we're going to play good, bad, worse. One of them is going to be giving good advice. Maybe they can put that up next to their name. One's going to be giving bad advice, and the other one's going to be giving the worst possible advice to some questions that I'll be asking them to give me some advice on, John. So you want to set up who's good, bad, and worse?
Let's set it up. So Joel is good, Jesselyn's bad, and Sandy is the worst. Fantastic. Everybody's got it up there. So we're going to get different advice questions, like Kent said, and then we're going to hear 3 different people give advice to the question. So Kent, what's our first advice question for the good, bad, worst panel?
How can I find the woman of my dreams?
Aw. He looks off screen at his wife, who's making a funny face, no doubt. Why would you ask that question? Let's go to Joel for good advice. How do you find the woman of your dreams?
Yes, sir. To find the woman of your dreams, you must first look into the dreamscape of social media. You find them, DM them.
Okay, great. So I think Joel's onto something, which is that your social media bubble is often your friends and people with similar interests. And so you look at your network of people that you know and who know you and see if there's somebody who there's mutual attraction. I think that's really good advice, Joel. Let's go to some bad advice. Jesselyn.
That's easy. To find the woman of your dreams, stay home, go nowhere, drink lots of vodka.
I see. That's bad advice. Don't interact with people and stay drunk. That's not an appealing persona. I think. I don't know. I'm listening. I'm ready to be swayed by this advice. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go to Sandy, the worst advice.
So, you want to find the woman of your dreams, do you? Well, I can help you, darlings. I can help you. See, what you do is that you go and you buy your fabulous air pump, okay? And then you go to the store and you pick any woman that you want there. And I think that you have to fill it with air. You fill her with air, and she could be the woman of your dreams. Any dreams that you have. She could be the favorite woman, the best woman, the non-talkative woman. Yeah.
Okay, I think you were just describing a blow-up doll, and that is the worst advice to find the woman of your dreams, unless the woman of your dreams is a blow-up doll. But that's effectively the worst advice. Good job, Sandy. Let's go back to Kent. How about another question or query for the panel?
John, how can I find a place to live when I move into a new city?
Okay, good question. So you're moving to a new city. How do you find a place to live? Good advice. Joel.
Well, sir, if you're in a new city trying to find a new place to live, just drive around the part of town where you would like to be at and look for sale signs or now leasing signs or leasing deals.
That's good advice. Go to the place of the city that you want to live and look for open houses, open places for rent, for sale, for lease. Jesslyn, what's some bad advice for finding a new place in a new city?
Hey, you can go to the new city and talk to the local crackheads. They know about all the best spots. They'll tell you where you can sleep, find food. You'll get some good advice of where to go.
Okay, the crackhead concierge service. That is bad advice for finding a place, because one would think that crackheads don't know the best spots to smoke crack, but maybe not the best spots to live. What's the worst advice for finding a new apartment in a new city?
So you're there, you finally made it in the new city. And so what you got to do is wait for your favorite house owners to leave the house. And then you just hop on in as the door is shutting, and you go up and you find a little spot in their attic, and you come out when they're gone. But it's really your favorite place to live, and you just live there. That's how you find your favorite spot.
Wow. And then you start inflating the house. And yeah, this is very similar to the Best Picture Oscar-winning film of last year. No spoilers. Kent, what is a final question for this panel?
Well, John, let's say maybe I was speeding or doing something erratic driving, and I'm pulled over by a police officer. What should I say to them?
Okay, wow. You're pulled over by a cop for doing something wrong. What do you say to the cop? Good advice.
Yeah, some good advice for talking to the police officer after you just got pulled over. It's always end in sir, and ask them if they need anything or any assistance or any help to help speed the process along and get everything out of the way.
That's good advice. Always be respectful and be helpful. Jesslyn, what's some bad advice for talking to a cop?
Well, don't talk. Don't say anything. Glare menacingly and roll up the window on their hand. That should definitely solve it right then and there.
Oh, wow. Never seen that happen. Roll the window up on their hand, but then they're stuck. You can't even, if you drive away, then they're coming with you. That's bad advice. And just look menacingly is also, that's dangerous. Sandy, what's the worst advice?
So to get out of a speeding ticket, you just look at the officer and be like, I'm sorry, officer, was I speeding? But do you know what the best thing is about speeding? I mean, look in my glove compartment. You want to share this? Come on, we'll get some speeding going here. Let's go, Mr. Officer. Here you go.
Okay, wow. So to offer the officer speed, some crank, and you guys both get hyped up. And then, yeah, that's the worst advice. That is the worst advice for sure. Hey, thank you to this good, bad, worst panel. I feel like we've learned a lot. I'm scared. I'm scared about how we're all navigating the world, but I also feel like we're all doing our best. Thank you, good, bad, worst. Now let's get everybody back on stage. That's our theme, Ken. Our theme is concoctions and drugs.
See, I started with the word concoction, and it's just sticking through the whole thing now. I've
Yep.
learned so much from the three of them with the advice. Next game is going to be like a poetry slam, kind of a poet's idol thing. And the first topic is going to be sweets, John. And the second one, if you want to do a second one, will be outdoor activities, since it is winter time, but it could be outdoor activities for the whole year. And again, the first one's sweets, which we've had a lot of over the holidays. John, I'm now going to go and think about that heroin they talked about earlier and check on my child. I'll be right back, okay? Bye-bye.
That's a weird pairing. I'm going to go do some hardcore narcotics and check on my kid. So let's see some poems inspired by the suggestion, sweets.
Roses. Yes.
Go ahead, Robert.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love candy, and I love to eat them too. But some candy make me sick, like my old girlfriend did. So what I did is I forget her, and I eat more of her candy. I like sweets like you. You are beautiful like a rose and a violet together. Thank you for your sweets. Yes.
Aw, you're beautiful too. I don't think it was directed at me, but I felt like it was in my heart. Raise your hand. Who wants to go next? Let's have JJ.
This is a story of sweets and a girl named Clarity. She loved the sweets. To her, they were the heroin. She ate, and they went straight to her feet. Big swollen, thumpy, thumpy. She walked until she walked no more. Stuffing candy like her mouth was an open door. Her feet got big until they blew up, until she had stumps and thump, thump, thump. But Clarity could not stop her heroin candies. So she stumpy, till she could stomp no more. Thank you.
Wow. He is a storyteller. What a storyteller. Who is next? Sweets. Brenda.
Hi ho, here we go. Grandma brought out the Christmas rolls. It's sweet, it's savory, it's so good and buttery, but there goes my waistline from all those rolls. Hi ho, here we go. There's more of that pudding that Grandma just put out, and it's putting a waistline on my thighs that I don't think I can deny. Hi ho, here we go. Is that pumpkin pie I see in the corner over there next to Grandma and all the other aunts and churches and whatnot out there? I think I'm gonna go over there and grab me a slice, whipped cream on top, make it real nice. Hi ho, here we go. Is that more pie? Oh, that's got to go. My waistline's barking, my thighs are darkened, and I really can't get back into these jeans. Hi ho, here we go. It's New Year's Eve already. I got champagne on the way. I got drinks on the game. I can't do that. It's too much. I'm dark downside. Gotta pull out. Hi ho, time to go.
Okay, wow. If your thighs are darkening, maybe your circulation's being cut off. I don't know. I see Sandy's hand. Sandy.
Sweets. Rum is sweet. Oh, give me some. Some of that sweet, sweet rum. I might have had too much fun. Because rum is the best, as Jack did say when he was stranded on that island drinking that rum. That day. Sweet, sweet rum.
Beautiful, and a reference to Johnny Depp, no doubt, as Jack Sparrow. A lot of interesting literary references in this poetry. Let's go to Jesselyn and then Joel.
Sweets. like the sweets dripping from between your thighs, down your legs, like the caramel I add onto your feet. All those sweets. I chop up strawberries into little tiny pieces so I could put them on your feet. 'Cause your feet are my sweets. I eat your feet with your whipped cream on top, adding fruit and flavor, licking toes. Oh, baby, it's the sweets of your feet that I desire. Caramel, thighs, feet.
Oh, to be young again and licking toes. Oh, just to be out on the prairie with a toe, with a glass of champagne in one hand and a toe in the other. Who goes to the prairie? I don't know. I don't know what my history is. That was excellent, Jesselyn. Joel, I'm sure you'll be doing similar sort of finger work. Take it away, Joel.
That's not too sweet for me. Strawberries, mangoes, cantaloupe, no, not too sweet for me. Lollipops, now and laters, nerds, ooh, not too sweet for me. Oreos, shortcakes, cranberries, no, that's not too sweet for me. Between the knees, Kim, Maybelline, Carrie, no, never too sweet for me.
Wow. A lot of focusing on the area between the belly button and the knees today. A lot of focusing on that. Well, let's see what happens. We have time. Everybody got to go once there, right? Yeah. Let's do one more quick round with the suggestion of outdoor activities. Now I know your sick, demented minds are gonna, when you hear outdoor activities, you're already perverted. But we'll see. Maybe they're gonna be throwing the frisbee. We don't know, but maybe the frisbee is a metaphor for a dick. Anyway, so let's hear some outdoor activity poetry. Outdoor activities. Raise your hand when you are ready to share. Jesselyn.
Skiing on the Alps, I busted my face. The tree was in front of me and I could not see. That snow was way too fucking heavy. How did I fucking get here? I told Debbie that this was some white people shit. We don't ski. We not out in the cold like this, but you know what? Here I am, face fucking busted, crusted, cold. But I tried to ski in the snow with my white friend, Debbie.
Great. Yeah, Debbie will always put you in compromised situations because she has no sense of danger. Good, Jesselyn. Great. Way to kick it off, outdoor activities. Who's next? JJ.
She tugs on the leash. Pulling, I pull back. Her eyes lock on mine. She stirs and turns, wiggles and squiggles, then hunches. Straining, pushing, eyes locked the entire time. Until finally it's complete. I then bend over and pick up my dog's shit and take it to the closest trash can. Thank you.
Wow, that'll really confuse a person after they really working me up into a frenzy and then popping me with a visualization. But that's poetry. It gives you an emotional feeling and then leaves you the lingering smell of dog shit. Sandy.
So Jack and I were on the beach. Of rum, we had a bottle each. The rum was flowing, and oh, Jack was rowing. but not a boat, you say. Oh, for he poured rum on me that day and sipped it off, and rolled around. Oh, I knew a pirate had come to this town.
And then his parrot took a shit. Good. I predicted it once we got into a horny groove. It's hard to get out of a horny groove. That's just biology. All right, who's next? Outdoor activities. Joel and then Brendan.
Things. Breathe in, breathe out. I feel it. I used to not be allowed on the rooftop. Now I'm on that. I used to not want to stay in the building. Now I'm outside. Breathe in, breathe out. My fingers are burning. My lips is burning. But is it the air? No. I breathe in. I breathe out. Do I got my mask on? No, but no COVID. Still, I breathe in. I breathe out. What's between my fingers? Is it Mary? Is it Mary? Maybe. Still, I breathe in. I breathe out. And it feels so good. I'm somewhere in the clouds. Find me.
Wow. I think people will find you. Brendan.
Roses are red, violets aren't blue. This poem is for you, and it's out on a garden that I couldn't find except on the tube. I don't have a lot to say about the outdoors, but I do know it's fun, especially when you're not on a keyboard or a snowboard or a go board or a Ouija board. But the outdoors are great. The outdoors are gay. They're so much happier when the sky is not gray. I love the sun. I love the beach, especially when you're off a leash, like dogs on a dog park, throwing a ball back and forth with no short. Here is the end of this poem. It's not very fun, but I'll tell you what, it's better when it's out in the sun.
Bravo. And who do we have left? Okay, Robert.
The sun, it comes up. The sun, it makes warm. The sun comes down and it's very cold. But I drink my beer, not my rum. And I breathe in and I breathe out. For it is fun. And in the day, I often ski all alone. I avoid the tree. The tree would hurt me if I run it with my foreface. So I do not do this. The sun comes up outdoors. It's fun. The sun goes down. It's dark. It's no fun. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. Today adventure, I find outdoor. Adventure is outdoor.
Wow. Very, very poetic. The truth has been spoken today by these artists. Okay, every artist got to do their second poem, right? Great. Now, since we're already in this weird funkadelic mood, why don't we do some straight up innuendos? So I'm going to give we'll ask Kent. Kent, if you're there, we're going to do some sexual innuendos. Is there an occupation or an object that we can start with?
You know, I thought this whole show was an innuendo, but okay. How about refrigerators?
Okay,
tell
yeah.
them how you play innuendos with the refrigerators.
Yeah, refrigerators. So refrigerators are one of the most sensual appliances in modern life. People don't realize that, and so we're gonna show you how they are sensual through the structure of I like my women like I like my refrigerators, or I like my men like I like my refrigerators, or I like my people like I like my refrigerators. Sandy, did you have an idea? Go ahead.
I like my men like I like my refrigerators stuffed with meat.
Hello. So you like the men stuff with meat? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Got a little choo-choo train going on here. Robert.
I like my women like I love my refrigerators. Middle of the night, they're open with a little light.
Oh, wow. 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 Looks like you've done some renovations down there and added some recessed lighting. Who's next? Joel, was that a hand? Yeah.
I like my women like I like my refrigerator. Cold at the top, fresh fruit at the bottom.
Amen. Okay. No seeds. Anyway, Jesselyn.
I like my men like I like my refrigerator. Metallic, hard to the touch.
Okay, she's fucking robots, people. Jesselyn holds the performance well. That's just the sly eyebrow. Anybody else got refrigerator? Anybody else got one on a refrigerator? JJ.
I like my women like I like my refrigerators full of milk and eggs.
Okay, I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. Sandy, you had a hand up again, right?
I like my men like I like my refrigerators, big and hard.
Okay, well that's can't help you there. Okay, let's get another suggestion.
Vacuums. A vacuum cleaner. I like to hear how this one's going to be.
Really
Sets
setting
totally
him
up for that innuendo. Yeah.
Setting him up for success. Robert.
Oh, I love my women like I love my vacuum cleaner, with several settings that suck hard.
Okay, well, we'll turn it up. Joel's like, well, what am I going to say now? What am I going to say now? Anybody else? I know that's the obvious one. Brendan and then Sandy.
I like my women like I like my vacuum cleaners. Good on all types of flooring.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice. Put down a towel, Brendan. Sandy.
I like my men like I like my vacuum cleaners, rubbing all over my floor.
Oh, yeah, wow. It's gonna be interesting cleanup. Anybody else have a vacuum cleaner? I like you guys. Oh, Joel. Yeah, go ahead and unmute yourself, Joel. There you go.
I saw Robert's hand up again. I like my women like I like my vacuum. They suck on all those hard to reach places. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
great. I actually do know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
It is.
Yeah, Robert beat you to the suck once, and that wasn't going to happen again. Let's go to Jesselyn.
I like my women like I like my vacuum cleaners. I always buy the wet vac.
Oh. Okay. Well, I see. Well, I'm just glad you're buying. I'm glad to, keeping capitalism flowing. Robert, and then JJ.
I like my women like I like my vacuum cleaners. I can roll them around everywhere.
Okay, JJ.
I like my women like I like my vacuum cleaners. Always cleaning my floors, and if you leave your dick in there too long, it turns purple.
Hey, that's our show. Really happy to have everybody. That is it, Kent. I'm handing it back off to you.
Well, that is our show. A lot of these guys, it was their first show with us, and boy, they put their full heart into it. It was a great show, you guys. You can see this on our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy on YouTube. It will stay up there, even though it's being live streamed right now. And this team will be back in another month. We have 12 total teams. We got kids, we got teens. So check out some of the other shows, again, on LAC Comedy on YouTube. And we wish everybody happy holidays, happy New Year. Again, I'm Ken Scove. Let's introduce the cast now. Our host and director of the show, John Darden.
Hey, thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Sandy.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Jesselyn.
Mwah! Thank you.
Joel.
Thank you. Y'all have a mellow day and stay mellow, baby.
Robert.
Happy New Year. I love you all.
Brendan, who wants to be Brenda.
Peace and love, everybody. Thank you lots.
And JJ.
Happy New Year's, guys. Thanks for coming.
And I'm Ken Sco. Say goodbye to everybody. We'll see you guys in a month with this same team.